Welcome back, everyone. We're so happy to have you streaming with us on this Sunday morning. I'm Alyse, Eady. All right, we have to get to some not so great news for those of us who are big fans of all of the films that have been filmed here in Georgia, because there's going to be some changes. Of course, we know Atlanta is known as the Hollywood of the South, but the Hollywood of the South is losing Marvel Productions to the UK. So let's take a deep dive into this and just kind of fill you in on what the situation is. Marvel Studios, well, they've actually pulled the plug on most of its productions here in Georgia. Like we mentioned, turning to shooting in places like the UK because of those lucrative incentives. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about for so many of these studios. So that's contributing to the downturn in the state's film and TV industries. Georgia's film and TV spending dropped about 50% in just 3 years. And advocates say media entertainment groups in the state are basically shifting their focus to smaller productions just to keep those cameras rolling. So this move is expected to impact Georgia's film industry in a really big way. Made about $11 billion from fiscal year 2022 to 2024, just to put that into perspective. And for years, I mean, states like California, New York, Georgia, they've competed for those tax credits to keep those productions at home. Many arguing, though, it's cheaper to film overseas, which is why we're seeing this move taking place. So if you're wanting to know more about that tax credit here in Georgia, which again was the reason so many of them were filming these films here, especially so many of these Marvel films, well, it offered one of the strongest tax incentives, like a 20% base transferable tax credit, an additional 10% for projects providing promotional value to the state. And again, that's the reason that we saw so many of these films, specifically Marvel films, being filmed here. So Georgia hosted 273 productions, including 25 feature films, from July of 2023 until June of 2024. Again, all of this will be changing, especially if you're a big fan of some of those Marvel films as well. So, of course, it's a story that we're going to be following. This is something that will have a big impact on Georgia's film industry, the jobs, the revenue that having Marvel here shooting so many of these films made. We got to talk Dragon Con now. Of course, if you've been in the Atlanta area for a while, you know that this brings thousands and thousands of people to the city for incredible things, just like what you're seeing on your screen now. We got all the costumes. And this is another one of those deals where it's the revenue that this brings in is absolutely significant. And it doesn't matter if you're a Star Wars fanatic, maybe you're a Minecraft gamer. Organizers say there's something for everyone this year, and they're so good at making sure that that happens. A star-studded list of folks will be here as well, because that's one of the huge draws, of course, of Dragon Con. So we're talking celebrities like John Boyega, known for his role in the last Star Wars trilogy as Finn. We have Emmy-winning actor Christopher Lloyd, who will be here. William Shatner coming into town for this. So Dragon Con starts on Thursday. It runs through September 1st, spread out over about 5 host hotels in downtown Atlanta. And if you're still wondering if maybe you're not super familiar with Dragon Con, this is the largest multimedia pop culture convention. Focuses on everything from the films that you love. You got science fiction, gaming, comics, art, music, you name it. It's kind of a hodgepodge of all of that, and just a fun event that so many look forward to coming into town for each year. I look forward to seeing the costumes and what people have been able to do with that. So again, Dragon Con is happening Labor Day weekend here in Atlanta, and I don't think you're going to be able to turn on your TV or pull up social media without seeing some of those awesome costumes and just the events surrounding Dragon Con. So let's take you now to Grant Park, because there is something really exciting happening there. It started yesterday. It's going into today as well. It's called the Grant Park Summer Shade Festival, returning today, a free family fun festival. And we have Eli Jordan that's out there this morning giving us a look into what's happening. So Eli, good morning. It's good to see you. Tell us about Grant Park Shade Fest.
Hey, good morning, Alyse. Yeah, I'm out here at Grant Park, the city's oldest park, established in 1883, and it is like the Shade Fest is one of the last big festivals of the season, and I am here with John McVeigh. And I got a new piece of equipment. I'm trying it out, Alyse. So, but John, good morning. And thanks for your patience today. You're the chair of the festival, correct?
I am, yeah, chair of the Summer Shade Festival.
And so tell me about the festival. What all you got going on today? This is the last day, correct?
Oh, the festival is fantastic. Perfect day to be out here. We get started around 10. We go till around 6 o'clock. We have music. We have 150 artists out here, 25 food and drink vendors. We have wrestling at 1 and 2 o'clock. Deep South Wrestling
So you
is
have
here.
wrestling.
Wrestling, yes. I
mean,
said
it's
wrestling.
like
Not your typical park thing.
I mean, are they wearing the masks? Kind of.
They do it all. It is everything you can expect from
leotards
wrestling.
and everything.
They've got the leotards. They've got the moves from the top rope, the body slams. It is so much family-friendly fun.
And so what time does that start?
It starts at 1, and there's
Okay.
another event at 2.
All right, so we got two wrestling matches.
Two wrestling matches.
That sounds actually
and
really cool.
music, and a DJ. Something for everyone is here. Family, friends, young and old.
And just so we get it, this is for the Conservancy, the benefits, the Conservancy for Grant
It
Park,
is.
right?
All of this goes to the Grant Park Conservancy. The Summer Shade is put on by the Grant Park Conservancy. And the Conservancy, among other things, is responsible for really the beautification of this park and what makes this historic park so amazing.
And how many years have you guys done this?
This is our 23rd year doing Summer Shade. So it had started off in a very grassroots, and now it's become this incredible, I think, the best festival we have in Atlanta. I'm a little biased, but I think it's the best festival we have.
And it seems like we're going to have some fantastic weather for it.
Weather is perfect. I think maybe like low 80s we're expecting. The sun is coming out. There's still plenty of shade to be found around here, but I think it's going to be the best day for the shade.
And family friendly. We got bouncy houses for the kids. And
Bouncy House Village is for the kids. All sorts of other events for the kids too. So yeah, bring everyone out.
And I'm quite tempted to join the Conservancy here because you get a free beer.
It is a good deal. Great people. You get to learn about the park, and you also get a free beer, which is nice on a day like today.
Cool. And how long do things go on today?
So we get started at 10. 10 o'clock, most of the artists open up. We'll go until 6. Music starts at noon. We've got 2 stages of music. We've got a main stage. We've got a gazebo stage. We also have a DJ going, so plenty of music. And we'll wrap up at around 6 o'clock this afternoon.
Are there any other particular... Oh, wait, you have a vintage market too, correct?
We do have a vintage market. So we're partnering with Georgia Vintage Goods. And we've got what we call the Vintage Valley up there. About 20 vintage-only vendors will be here, selling everything from vinyl to Nike Cortez sneakers and parachute pants and everything in between.
Cool, awesome. And I think you got 150 artists, right?
150 artists. They range everything from woodworking to typical painting that you might find. We have just all sorts of different vendors that you could possibly want to have. Some that have local things to represent Atlanta, some that are broader, some that are abstract. So really a great variety of artists that are here that are all ready to meet you and hopefully find something that you're looking for.
Awesome. Thank you very much. John McVeigh, chair of the festival. And Alyse, like I said, this is the oldest park in Atlanta, and this is going on until 6 p.m. And there's all sorts of good. I'm going to check out the wrestling. I got to check out this wrestling. It sounds interesting.
Sounds cool.
I haven't seen wrestling here at a city park before.
Right, maybe with a beer in your hand, Eli, is what I think would really set this off.
Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully,
Of course.
we'll see.
Right. Let me ask you one more thing.
Let's start now. Let's start throwing them back now.
Yeah. It's a perfect day weather-wise, and we're going to talk with Alyse
It's after
about
5
that.
somewhere.
That's exactly right. That's right. But this really is great, Eli, just to highlight Grant Park, the community, the park that they have out there. I mean, this is something that's great for the community as well, right?
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's a special
neighbors
place.
can come down here.
Yeah.
It gets more, traffic down here, and yeah, it's whenever you have a festival in your neighborhood, it's always super cool because it makes you feel cooler. I mean, it makes you think, makes your neighborhood that much more cool. I mean, you live in a cool neighborhood if you have a festival in your hood.
That's true. A sense of
So
pride.
I've lived in Little Five in Virginia Highlands, so I know what it's like. So yeah, it's cool.
Very, very
And this
cool.
will be probably one of the coolest ones temperature-wise.
I know. So we really lucked out on that. Eli Jordan live for us there at the Grant Park Summer Shade Festival. Eli, thank you so much, and hope you enjoy getting to wander around a little bit and just to see what all has to offer out there. And it's always fun to get to talk about something that brings the community together, and that's exactly what the Grant Park Summer Shade Festival is doing. So let's check in with our Eli Jordan He's joining us live once again with what's happening out there. Couldn't ask for a better day weather-wise for this, so we've got that going for us, Eli.
Hey, good morning, Alyse. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great day. The festival does not crank up until 10 o'clock, and vendors are out here getting ready and all that good stuff. But like you said, you were asking earlier about how does it make the neighborhood? How does it affect the neighborhood? I guess, and then so festivals, they bring in a lot of money, but where do those proceeds go? Well, right now I am with Michelle Blackman, and she is the executive director of the.
Grant Park Conservancy.
Thank you very
Good
much. I had to know
morning.
Blake there. Good morning. And so, tell me about the proceeds. What are you guys working on? Where does the money go?
Absolutely. The Grant Park Conservancy Summer Shade Festival, 23-year tradition of being out here in Grant Park, the oldest park in the city of Atlanta, bringing community together while at the same time raising money for the Conservancy's work. And we have got so many projects going on. It's pretty incredible. Some things that we've completed recently is the Loomis Plaza, which is at the north side of the park, and it is turned into a beautiful tented seating area for the festival today. So we've got lots of people over there. We are working to resurface the basketball court and create a seating area for our visitors over in that area.
I'm going to check out some of your diagrams
Two of
here.
our biggest projects coming up that our littlest visitors are most excited about is we are renovating the playground. That playground is over 20 years old, so it's time for an upgrade, and we are psyched about bringing that to the community. And another one of our really big projects is the Millage Classroom, Outdoor Theater and Classroom.
And this is behind the fountain that you see on Cherokee, correct?
Exactly. We renovated the Millage Fountain back in 2017, 2018. It had not run in decades, and after renovating that, we are now going to turn our attention to the back of it and create another activation space for the community.
And then also, too, I want to talk about these bricks real quick because people can get involved. If you want to come down here and you're all about Grant Park.
Absolutely. We are selling bricks that will be installed in our playground. They are $150 each. You can get them here at the festival, or you can get them online at gpconservancy.org. And all of the proceeds are going to help us complete our playground renovation. You also get a membership and a free beer with those.
All
so
right.
come on
I'm buying
down.
a brick. So, I mean, do you get your name put on there and everything, huh?
Yeah, you can. We've got a certain amount of characters that you can put on there. So you can put a saying on there. You can put your family members' names on there. People like to put their dogs' names on there. Whatever it is that you want to put on there to help us build this playground, and then something to see when you come out there and enjoy it.
And so this is your last day of the 23rd year.
Yes.
How's it feel when it comes to the last day? Is it a relief or is it sad and melancholy?
You know, it's awesome is what it is, because Saturday is a lot of build up, a lot of hard work getting things set up. And by Sunday, you're in the groove. Everybody's feeling good. We know what's going on. And so we just really have a blast here welcoming the community to Grant Park.
And then you get down here. How long do families have to hang out when they get down here at 10 o'clock?
Yes, come on down at 10 o'clock. We'll be here till 6 o'clock. So we've got all our artists, we've got live music, we've got Vintage Valley going on, and of course we have wrestling from Deep South Wrestling, which everybody loves.
And
yes.
you did wrestling last year? Was it?
We did. That was the first time we had done it, and people were blown away. It is family friendly. The kids go crazy for it. So it's tons of fun. It's today at 1 o'clock and then again at 2 o'clock up near the gazebo stage.
Is it hard to find the wrestlers?
It is not hard to find the wrestlers. They bring it, and you know that they are there to be wrestled.
And it's real, right?
Oh, it's real.
Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Well, I look forward to things getting kicked off. Thank you very much, Michelle. And try my camera here again. And Alyse, like I said, I'm doing new equipment, so whoop, there we go. Come on out to Grant Park after the show, because it'll be cool, and maybe check out some wrestling. And get a free beer, too, if you join the Conservancy.
And get a free beer. Right, I know. You got to show us that sign again, because I was like, they know what people want. The way that they're, that's a good way to
I'll get over here to the side real quick. Stand by. Okay. I'm going to get that side real quick. It's part of you, Michelle. All right, here we go. All right, join the Conservancy. I'm dealing with my new equipment here, so yeah, there we go.
You're
join the Conservancy. You get a free beer. Yeah, and they got some beers back here. This is where you join, and they got the beers ready to go.
That's great.
And also, too, though, don't forget your brick. You want to get your brick.
You got to get your
that'll
brick.
help with the restoration Yeah, a beer and a brick goes well together, don't they? But it'll be really cool once things get kicked off. People come, neighbors out here walking around, checking it out, and then everybody else will come up here and hang out and
That's awesome.
at 10 o'clock and open up and enjoy some foods, maybe some funnel cakes if they got it, or art.
Yeah.
Some woodworking, some music, some tunes.
I heard you say too about
some garb here.
Yeah, I heard you say stuff for kids, bounce houses, and just. It's a park, right? So this is a great place for you to, to bring your kids out.
It's all a park. I'm gonna be walking around all morning here. I'm just getting to start here with the people with the conservancy and just getting the nuts and bolts. But
it's cool.
Yeah, come on down. It'll be swinging up soon, and I'll try and get my gear more comfortable for myself too.
I know. I got to tell you, you're doing a great job with it.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you very much. So are you, Alyse. Welcome to the stream.
Listen,
by the way,
we're learning together, Eli. That's for sure. But I want to say this before I let you go. You think about like great in-town neighborhoods. Grant Park would be one of those with just a strong legacy, a strong history. And it's so good to see events like this that are happening that are for obviously people that are in the Grant Park community. But what a great opportunity to bring people in just to see what Grant Park has to offer, right?
Yeah, this is a chance. That's what the festivals are about, to bring outsiders in, let them check out, let the neighbors get to show off their neighborhood. A lot of people, they doll up their front porches and things like that. And they'll even have their own parties and stuff. And so there's always a little bit of a competition, I would say, between the neighborhoods and their festivals.
Yeah. Well, listen, Grant Park's putting on a strong show with this Summer Shade Festival that's happening today.
Oh, yeah, Grant Park's even got the zoo next to it as well.
Yeah,
too. So
it's a great place.
They're doing pretty good down here.
It's a great place.
It's the oldest park in the city.
Nice. I don't know if I knew that, so I'm glad you shared that. And the good thing about this too, Eli, is that you can walk around in beautiful weather. We don't have you out there with getting rained on. So this is a good day.
And, it's probably one of the coolest summers we've had for festivals too.
Yeah,
especially
it's
today.
Perfect.
It's gonna be nice.
Very nice, Eli. Thank you so much for showing us around and telling us what all is out there for us to enjoy at the Grant Park Summer Shade Festival. We appreciate
and don't forget,
it.
1 p.m. wrestling.
Oh,
it's gonna be
that's
some
right.
crazy wrestling at 1 p.m.
Something tells me you're going to have a front row seat to that. The way that this is going down and your
cool.
excitement over it, this is definitely cool.
I'm going to be John Stossel a long time ago. He said it was fake and he got his nose broken and all that. Yeah, we're going to go for that.
Oh, geez. Oh, my. Okay, then it's going to be must-watch TV seeing you in the next hour of streaming.
No.
Eli, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
About that.
We will see you soon.
Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. This is Fox 5 News Live. I am your host, Judayah Murray. You got me for the next couple of hours, so let's get to know each other. We have some cool things happening around the metro Atlanta area today, and we sent our photojournalist, our reporter, Eli Jordan, out to one of them. He is out in Grant Park at the Summer Shade Festival, and I feel like that is the perfect name for today specifically. But Eli, tell us more about this event and what you're seeing out there right now.
Hey, Judayah, Grant Park, it is the oldest park in the city, established in 1883. And this is the 23rd annual Shade Festival. And they have artists, 150 artists, lots of vendors, lots of food. They got wrestling here. They actually have wrestling at 1 p.m. up there. But I'm going to give you a little sample of some of the art. Oh, yeah, I want you to check out, oops. I got a new piece of equipment to it. I'm trying to figure out how it works. So, but just check out these birdhouses, Judayah. This is like really pretty stuff here. These are handmade. Heart and soul is put into all this. This is the kind of art you'll find out here. It's this is not manufactured. This is homemade stuff where people come out there, come here, display their creations, and hopefully they're hoping you'll buy it. And then we have this art over here. I'm here with John Lundy. I've seen him before. He's got some good art that stands out. John, how you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing all right. And you're an art teacher too, right?
I'm an art teacher. Yes, sir.
And just tell me, just as a teacher, the importance of art in our society.
Well, we all have different paths to take, and art is definitely one. And it's been great for me, and I've enjoyed creating things over the years, and it provides a good opportunity for others that may not be chemists or lawyers and such.
And you have a nice influence here looks like I'm reminded of William Burroughs.
Okay.
You mentioned a couple other things, whimsical and I don't know.
Like vintage circus and carnival. I like the kind of edge of creepy kind of things.
And so tell me, how long have you been doing this sort of stuff?
I've been doing festivals for about 10 years, and I've been teaching. I'm in my 23rd year of teaching, and just enjoy making stuff, the process. I enjoy selling it and watching people enjoy looking at it as well.
Is this your first time out at Grant Park?
First year at Grant Park, yes.
What do you think so far?
Oh, it's been great. Yesterday was a little rainy, but today's going to be beautiful, so we're looking forward to a good day.
So you've done quite a few festivals this year. What keeps you coming back doing festivals?
Well,
why do you do festivals, John?
What's that?
I said, why do you do
festivals? Why do I do festivals? Like I said, I love making the pieces and then watching people enjoy it, and have a little extra income on the side is not bad either. So it's been a lot of fun.
You ever have any students come up here and say, "Oh, Mr. Lundy, I didn't know you were doing festivals"?
I do have that. Yeah, it's always fun to see students as well.
What's your favorite part about the festival? Is it the food? Is it the wrestling? Is it the? Have you checked out the wrestling yet?
I have not seen the wrestling. I heard about the wrestling. I have not seen it, but now I'm kind of stuck in my booth most of the time. But just talking to the people walking around I've really enjoyed that.
Cool, awesome. Well, good luck to you on a nice, beautiful day that we had today. Antithesis of yesterday.
Yes, I hope so.
So
Thank you so
Judayah,
much.
This is the sort of stuff we have out here. Josh is one of my. He caught my eye at the last festival I was at, and then when I walked by, I was like, "That's John's booth right there." And as you can see, these are clay, right?
Yeah,
some of them clay, wood,
yeah,
all that stuff.
media, a bunch of different things.
And so, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. We had the birdhouses over there, and John's putting his, heart and soul into this, his talents, and just hoping people come out here and check it out. And if they like it, they might get some of it. And that's what's going on out here. We got lots of food. And John, I'll be right back to fetch that mic. And so, yeah, Judayah, that's what's going on here. It's one of the last festivals of the season. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, happy festival day. And so you can come out here and check it out. They got all sorts of cool things. He's doing some stamps, looks like, yeah. And then here's an artist here. Good morning, good morning. And so, yeah, we're going to have food, and we're going to have art. We're going to have music, live music. This goes on until 6 p.m. tonight. And also at 1 p.m., you'll be able to check out some wrestling. And it'll be cool. And it's free to enter, and you can come check out Grant Park if you've never been. Actually, honestly, this is my first time at Grant Park, Judayah, so...
Eli, I have been out at Grant Park, not when something this cool was happening, but it is a nice place to get out and go to if you've got kids, if you've got pets. I'm really happy that we sent you in particular. I just was thinking about your hit with that last artist, something that you said probably made him feel really good, that you recognized him from a previous festival or something that you had been at. And I know as an artist...
we got several artists out here that you might recognize from other festivals, and that's what a lot of artists do. They'll, hit the, festival circuit, and because, that's how they'll they're spending money. Some will make their living doing this. John's a teacher and stuff, but teachers don't get paid enough. So, why not make a little extra money? Plus, there's something nice to, when you create something. I've sold some photos before, and there's something validating about that when you can, sell one of your own creations, and other people like hang it up on their wall.
Not only
it's
when
really,
someone
really nice.
buys it and they appreciate it, but when your stuff is so well done that they start to recognize your work, even if you weren't standing out in front of it, they recognize it as being something that you would have done because your style is so
I was
significant.
with John, yeah.
Yeah. So I loved that, and I'm sure he enjoyed that a lot too. So it looks like there are a lot of cool things to get into out there. You keep mentioning wrestling. Eli, are you going to suit up and get in the ring?
I don't think I'm going to get in the ring. I don't know much about what's going on. It doesn't happen till 1, but I'm going to try and see if we have any other wrestlers getting ready. I might have to get one of these bird houses now that I live out in the country and I got a lot of birds and stuff.
Do you get any hummingbirds on your property?
I have hummingbirds. I got bluebirds. I got Mississippi kite. I've got hawks. I've got all sorts of stuff. And but the bluebirds would really like these, I think.
Yeah, there are
especially
very, very pretty.
I like this one.
This reminds
I'd have to
me.
get that one, or maybe that one.
Eli, I think we've talked about this before. I'm actually from upstate New York, and so I just remember waking up specifically with the birds chirping in the background. So seeing the birdhouses kind of brings me back there, and that's another joy of moving to a place like Georgia where you get
The name of this tent is called, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Foul Intentions. I like that. I think that's a
Foul
cool name.
Intentions.
Foul Intentions.
Love it. Love it. All right. Well, Eli, we are going to join you a little later on.
John's booth is right next to Foul Intentions. And then we got some whimsical, looks like some oil or acrylics and stuff here. And so
yeah, something for
there's
everybody.
All sorts of stuff for everyone here. Judayah.
Just like you said, something for everybody.
And we got some leather goods here.
All right, Eli, we are going to pop back out with you a little later on to get another live look out there at the Summer Shade Festival. So those of you who are streaming with us, if you're interested in something you see, like, ooh, I got to get my hands on it, you'll know exactly where to go if you show up before. I believe you told me 6 o'clock tonight?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, 1 p.m. wrestling, too, by the way.
All right. We can't forget the 1 p.m. wrestling. Eli, first of all, what you got going on? It's not 1 o'clock yet, so it's not time for wrestling, but what you got cooking for us?
No, unfortunately, it's not 1 o'clock yet, and too bad we're not running till 1 o'clock. But I'm going to try and get one of those wrestlers. I've been walking around, though, and I'm out here at Grant Park at their 23rd annual Summer Shade Festival. It's cool. And did you know that Grant Park is the oldest park in the city? It was established in 1883. And that's pretty old. How old would that be? That'd be like 142, I believe. 142 years old. And one of the coolest things about festivals is the food. And I'm right next to Chicago Eats. And this is where L.C. Burke is doing his thing. Elsie, how are you today?
Hey, sir, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What you got cooking for us?
Excellent. We got some smoked barbecue ribs. We got a smoked turkey leg. We got Italian sausage that go with the Italian beef, with topped off with some Judayah peppers.
So where do you get all these turkey legs?
You know what? We actually go back to Chicago and get them.
Really?
Hometown.
And so I guess, is that where you get the sausage too?
Yes, sir. We get all the smoked sausage from Chicago.
There's something to be said about that. Sausage King of Chicago, yeah. But tell me, is this your first Candler Park Fest? I mean, Grant Park Fest?
Yes, it is. Our first one. We're enjoying it.
What is it about festivals that are cool?
You know what? Meeting good people. You know what? Just being around a lot of good people. You know what? The surrounding, the environment. You know, the different varieties of food. That's excellent as always.
And how many festivals have you done?
Well, so far we've done about 14 festivals this year. And we all use smoked turkey legs.
And how early do you have to get out here to get ready for the day?
Well, I normally start about 6 in the morning because we cook everything from scratch, fresh on the grill, the same day of. We don't do no pre-cooking.
And, you know, I've done a little bit of smoking myself, and there's something just really therapeutic about it.
Yes.
I mean, what do you think it is about barbecuing and smoking stuff that just, you know, makes a man feel good when they're, you know, flipping, just like we do, flipping the meat over and stuff?
Being outside, that's it. The good flavor of smoke and seeing the smile on people's faces and them enjoying your food. And the good tasting of those ribs and turkey legs and that Italian beef and those smoked sausages with grilled onions, that's a big key for it right there.
And I guess probably a lot like me, you got to find a time to eat your own food, though, too, because you know, whenever I've cooked before, I'm like, I didn't get very much of my own food.
That happens always, but I always keep me a bone to the side.
All right, right on. So Chicago Eats, right?
Yes, sir.
And you guys do not have a standalone shop. You guys just do festivals and things like that?
We do festivals and golf course and events. Yes, sir.
So where can they find you? Do you have a website or anything like that?
Yes, sir, we do.
And I guess do you know it?
Yes, I do. I know it. It's Chicago_Eats with 2 S's and number 9, Instagram.
Awesome. So you're on Instagram too?
Yes, sir, we are.
Awesome. And so just tell me, can we would it be all right to get one more look? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Judayah,
Freshly cooked.
I don't know if you enjoy the turkey legs or not,
absolutely.
or the ribs, but yeah, I mean, he's got some good-looking turkey legs here. He's got some good-looking ribs here. He's got some good-looking sausages here, and yeah, I'm getting hungry. I got to back off because this is too much for me.
Yeah, no,
was
my
good,
mouth is
Elsie.
watering
Elsie
back here in
Burke.
the station.
Chicago Eats. I know, yeah. Mouths are watering back at the station.
That's it. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think mouths are watering all up and down here as they walk by and they smell LC's Chicago eats food and all that, and that's what's going on here
Ooh.
at the Grant Park
Eli,
Summer
speaking
Shade
of
Fest.
which, you know, some of the people who are streaming us are actually listening to us on the radio, so they unfortunately couldn't see what we were just seeing. If we had smell-o-vision, could you give them an idea of what it smells like walking through here right now?
All right, so you're walking through here, and you're smelling like you think it's a barbecue and all that, but really it's the hickory smoke of the barbecue, and then all of a sudden you get this titillating tingle on your tongue when it comes to when you approach and you see LC open up the grill, and you see all that good mouth-watering meat that he's got on that grill that is just smoking away, and it's juicy meat, and it's got you know, he's got the turkey legs, he's got the rubs on there, and he's got some side stuff over here, and they're just working their butts off, trying to, you know, make sure they provide good food, just like everybody else. But yeah, you can't go wrong with smoking barbecue, smoking meats. It's festivals are the best place.
I see.
And he's got the right kind of smoker too. I mean, you know, you got those old 55-gallon drums right here, and those are the best way to do it right there.
We got Eli.
So yeah, we're down here at the Grant Park Festival, and we're just smoking away. And there's gonna be music today. It goes on till 6 p.m. and we got wrestling at 1 o'clock.
Between Eli and Kaylin, I'm actually not
come
sure
down here and
who
see LC
has
Burke and get
the
him.
better assignment today. Right now, it's looking like Eli. Ooh, especially with that smoke coming out. Yeah, don't let my small frame fool you. I'll put it away.
Oh wait, he pulled out some ribs. We got some ribs here. Hang on. These ain't Lego ribs right here.
No, this is the real deal.
We'll let you go if you don't get them.
Oh yeah.
First serve.
The
Eli,
Legos
ask
are cool too.
Does he make his own sauce?
I'm sorry, what's up?
Does he make his own sauce?
Do you make your own sauce?
I make my own sauce.
Cool, yep, he makes his own sauce.
Make my own barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
Love it. Well, again, thank you so much for giving us this look at the out at the festival. Eli, I'm not going to let you go just yet. We have about 30 minutes before we're into the 11 o'clock hour. So if it's all right with you, I want to stick with you. As we mentioned, this doesn't end until 6 p.m. So if you see something that you like out here, a little earlier we were looking at some of the crafts, the craftsmanship and the artisans that are out there. Now we're looking at the yummy, delicious food out there available for you at Grant Park. So if you want to, make sure that you stop by before 6 p.m. to get your fill. Maybe there will be drinks out there too. Oh, actually, I know there are drinks because Eli, I heard you a little earlier say something about free beer.
Free beer? Oh yeah,
What's
there's
the
free beer. If you sign up for the Conservancy, you get free beer out here.
All
If you sign up for the Conservancy or buy a brick, you get a free beer out here from the Conservancy. And that's where all the proceeds go. It goes to the Grant Park Conservancy, so they can continue doing their fix it up. Like I said, this is the oldest park in the city of Atlanta, established in 1883, and you know it needs fixing up every decade or so. So that's where all the proceeds go. It's the Grant Park Conservancy, fix things back up. And if you sign up to be a part of it or buy a brick, have your name on there, and you know have your name and a brick on at the playground, well, you get a free beer today.
Love it. Bricks.
And beers are expensive at festivals, so we all know that free beer is worth it.
Especially on a pretty warm day like today. It's not too hot, but a warm enough day where
it's not too hot, but there is humid though. Yeah, there is humidity. I have beads of sweat on my forehead, and so yeah, it's a little bit more humid than I have to. I think I got a day ahead of myself looking for this dry air, and because I'm excited. You know, today's my Friday, so I'm thinking ahead a little bit, and I should have maybe worn a hat or.
What a great way to end your week, though.
But also, too, standing next to this grill, this is some good, tasty food over here. And you get a little bit warm next to the grill.
All right, Eli, thank you for this quick look out at the Summer Shade Festival out there at Grant Park. We are going to check back in with you a little later on in this hour. Ooh, it looks like it is a full house. Eli, what you got going on?
Hey. Hey, hey, what's happening, Judayah? I thought you guys were teasing, but I was just testing out my equipment, and you know, I came over here to the 10 and under area where the kids are playing with these big bubbles, and I think this is just really cool out here. Out here at Grant Park at the Summer Shades Fest. And, you know, Grant Park is the oldest park in Atlanta, established in 1883. And, you know, there's something for everyone around here. I'm real interested in these big, giant bubbles. I'm probably just as interested as these kids are. It's really cool out here. But they got food. They got artists. They have live music, DJs. And at 1 o'clock today, they're going to have wrestling. And so, I mean, that should be interesting. I've never seen wrestling at a neighborhood festival before. But yeah, we're out here, Grant Park, oldest park in the city. This is the 23rd annual Summer Shades Fest. And, you know, what they're doing is the proceeds of this are helping like refurbish a lot of things that have been, that needed refurbishing around here at the Millage and Cherokee entrance. That's where their main entrance is. It's a big fountain. And, you know, it's a little old and beaten up. It might be 142 years old or something. That's one of the last big projects. And a lot of this money will go towards that. You can come out here, join the Grant Park Conservancy, and you'll get a free beer. Or if you want to buy a brick for $150 and have your name forever in Grant Park, you can do that, and you can still get a free beer by doing that. This is a big bubble right here. Oh, lost it in the light. There we go. This is really cool, Judayah. I mean, this is a really cool festival. This is a festival seems to have more stuff to do than the other festivals I've been to. Grant Park might be winning it this year. So I'm not sure. This is pretty cool, though. We got some really good food. We talked to L.C. Burke of Chicago Eats just a few minutes ago, and he was really grilling up those turkey legs. And they look nice and tasty. So, and you can come out here and find all sorts of vintage stuff. They have vinyl records out here, vinyl clothes, vintage clothes. So, yeah, I say come on out here and check it out. It goes until 6 o'clock today, Judayah.
6 o'clock sounds good. You guys have plenty of time to get out there. It's not even noon yet. And I just have to say, Eli,
No,
I'm trying.
It is a little bit humid, though. I will say it's a wee bit humid.
Okay, well, that
So
just
I got
lets
gear
you
and I've been
know,
walking around and I'm
bring lots of water with you, because even though it's humid, you're probably going to sweat a lot, so you want to make sure you're replenishing.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get some waters and stuff with you. I mean, I've depended on the kindness of strangers. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
yeah.
Eli, I love bubbles. That was the other thing I was going to tell you. I was fighting for my life to make sure I was listening and paying attention to you, but honestly, I am mesmerized right now. You've got the really big ones, and then apparently this one makes tiny ones. The kids look like they're having fun, but I'm having fun too.
I'm technically not supposed. I'll tell you this. I'm like standing in the middle of this. Yeah, I'm only 9 years old.
Only? Oh.
So.
Well, we're kids at heart.
Yeah, this is cool. I could do this all day.
Love it.
I
Thank
could totally
you.
do this all day.
Thank you again for another look at the Summer Shade Festival. Very clearly, there is so much to do, something for everybody. I feel like we probably even haven't seen half of what there is to do out there yet.
I couldn't hear you too well, Judayah.
It's okay. We'll talk a little later too, because I want to know more about the equipment that you have, and I'm sure somebody out there streaming is interested too. But next time we come out to you, we'll talk a little bit more about that and see what else you have cooking up for us. Today is day 2, but also the last day to get out there, I believe. Eli, what do you got going for us now?
Hey, good day. What time is it? It's almost noon. Good morning, Judayah. Yeah, I'm just hanging out here at the Grant Park Summer Shade Fest. They got artists, they got music, they got, let's see what else they have. They got vendors of, lots of food. They got, they have wrestling at 1 o'clock today. We got wrestling, and I'm also trying out my new gear here too, Judayah. So if I kind of mess up a little bit, I apologize to the audience. But yeah, it's the Grant Park is the oldest park in Atlanta, and it's established in 1883. And so, the proceeds to this all go to the Grant Park Conservancy. So when you come out here and you buy some money, buy something, part of your money's is going to go towards, helping keep this park nice, keep it really nice. There's an interest there at Millage and Cherokee. It has a nice big fountain people might be aware of. It's right next to the zoo. But it's pretty old, pretty beat up, and they're going to fix that up and make it like a little theater behind it, and make that all nice and special, and fixed up again. So I guess, you know, maybe the park is 142 years old, Judayah, and so it needs some fixing up every once in a while. You can come out here. There's some really good food. You get some barbecue, get you some turkey legs. I got myself a lemonade a few minutes ago. And Judayah, I know you were asking about my gear. And so there's the only way I can show you this gear that I'm trying out. I found a vendor here who has a mirror, and I'm going to show you what I got going on here. So I don't know if you can see very well. I'll tell you about who the vendor is. So I got the little Steadicam thing going on here.
Oh,
and,
I was gonna say I've only ever seen.
See, I was using just put the camera on top of the. Yeah, sort of like that, but I don't have the whole vest, everything. I got one of those at home, but that's a little bit too heavy and too hot and too long. I'm not going to wear that thing for 3.5 hours out here. But so I put this together last night, and I didn't really practice with it that much because I've practiced with it a long time ago.
Well, you're doing great.
I would remember it like riding a bike, but I've kind of forgotten it a little bit. But the reason why there's a mirror here, you know, what is a mirror doing out here? And it's very convenient. They brought it out here just for, no, I'm joking. All right, so I walk by this, you know, let's talk about mental health. And so I think your mic might be turned off, Sydney, but that's okay. I got you. And Sydney, I'm going to let you hang on. Tell me, we're out here at the festival, but this is an opportunity for you guys to reach out and talk to some people, right?
Yes, thank you so much for stopping by. We're super excited to be at this Summer Shade Festival here in Grant Park. So thank you for stopping to see us today.
So, I mean, what do you guys, tell me about, we're at a festival, maybe it's a good time for people to be, I guess, more aware about considering themselves and slowing down a little bit, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What do you guys do?
Yes, so Brewing Resilience Foundation, we are a nonprofit here in Georgia, and we are focused on mental health and well-being in our community. So we are empowering people with the things that they need to find their resilience in life. So that's helping connect them to maybe traditional therapies or holistic tools, whatever they need to go on their healing journey for resilience. So we're here spreading awareness, uplifting others, and letting them know that they're not alone and that there is support and there's help in the community.
Awesome. That's great that you guys are out here to, offer, be a resource for people. They might say, hey, feel a little bit down, I'm going to go to the festival, then boom, see you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Have you guys done very many festivals before?
So this is our second festival with Brewing Resilience, so we're super excited to be here. Summer Shade has been incredible for us, and we will be in the community more often, so people can stay in touch with us on social media, Brewing Resilience _, and they can come see us here at the Summer Shade. We'll be here till 6 o'clock.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sydney. I'm going to grab this mic from you real quick. I'll be right back. And so, Judayah, there's more than just art vendors and food and music and all that. There's mental health resources. There are all sorts of resources out here. And there's, resources if you want to have get food delivered or things like that, or if you want to join a church. So here at the Grant Park Summer Shade Fest, their 23rd annual, come on out. It happens. Keeps, you can come out. You got till 6 o'clock. So come on out. The weather's perfect. I encourage people to come out, check it out. And at 1 o'clock, there's going to be wrestling. Judayah?
I'm so ready for the wrestling. But now, Eli, I'm glad that you talked to, I believe that was Brewing Resilience. That's who we saw. Because, SADS is something that a lot of people know about, seasonal depression, but they tend not to think about that stuff when the weather is gorgeous and the sun is out. And so even though it is a nice day, still talking and getting ahead of your mental health is very important. So I'm glad that we got to fit that one in. One of those things being the Summer Shade Festival. We've got our photojournalist Eli Jordan, who has been covering it all morning for us. Last time we saw him, he was testing out some new equipment, and I think we got him on there. Eli, can you tell us a little bit more about the festival? It looks like you've got a wide look at all of the tents out there.
Yeah, so honestly, I was looking for the wrestling ring. I can't find the ring right now. I was going to go try and find the wrestlers. Seriously, I was. I mean, they said it's close to the gazebo, and there's a gazebo over here. But that's really nice, I think, folk music going on. I'm like, that's not wrestlers. Where's the wrestlers? So I ended up on this grassy knoll. And then all of a sudden you came to me live. And as I was sipping my
But it was the perfect wide shot.
look, I like my lemonade here too. It's good. It's
So they do
tasty.
have drinks out there.
And
Perfect.
there's nothing in it but lemonade. I'm sweating out here. It's humid, and it's real humid. I got too excited about the dry days coming to me. But as you can see, this is the Grant Park Summer Shade Fest. It is the 23rd annual Grant Park Summer Shade Fest. And so there's 150 different vendors out here, art vendors. And we're going to go over here and check out this glass art, the light catchers and stuff. So, Grant Park is the oldest park in the city, and established in 1883. And the proceeds go to the Grant Park Conservancy from this festival. The Conservancy helps fix up areas of the park that need fixing up. They're going to get a new playground. They're getting some new little theater area for people to come out and do some performing arts. And then they are going to have they're having a brick sale right now where you can, Judayah, we can all, the whole stream team, we should buy a brick for $150 and have our names put on it. And it's a Fox 5 stream team, and we each get a free beer.
You gonna carry them back?
I think
for
I found it over here. Yeah, I'll do it all. I found the ring. I found the ring right here.
Oh, they're going to be ready to rumble at, what is it, 1 o'clock?
So I just happened, this on live streaming, guys, I have found the wrestling ring. So hopefully I will have a little bit more info on this. Like I said, I just walked up. I don't know who's who.
Yeah, well, clearly
are you
this
guys
is
waiting on
gonna
the
be
wrestling?
Go ahead.
Just kind of chilling.
Did you hear anything about the wrestling?
We did not.
Okay. I wonder if anybody knows anything about the wrestling.
I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So, I'm going to speak to somebody real quick, Judayah.
Go ahead.
All right. Sir, what's your name?
Ryan Brown.
Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, so tell me, what all's going on here? What kind of wrestling we got going on?
Well, we got the Deep South Wrestling Show. They'll have shows at 1, and they'll have shows at 2, and then they'll have shows at 3. And you'll see different styles of matches, different people wrestling in and out the ring. So it should be a great time to enjoy today.
So have you seen some wrestling already during this weekend?
Yes, sir. Well, I haven't seen any this weekend, but I've seen plenty of Deep South shows over the past couple months,
Sounds like it might be quite a sight to see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ryan. So, yeah, Judayah, right out here, we're going to have Deep South Wrestling coming up at 1 o'clock. So, people out there watching on our stream, come on out here and let's get ready for some wrestling at
And clearly that's going to be one of the popular draws.
Grant Park
It doesn't
Shades
start
Fest.
until 1 p.m., yet there are already people sitting, making sure that they've got their good seats. So, yeah, clearly
Yep, they
that's
got
something
their
that
good
everybody's
seats
looking
here.
forward to.
Eat Your Heart Out WWE. WWE.
Yeah, we've got Deep South Wrestling.
Right, we need maybe Ric Flair will make an appearance. He lives here around town.
Wait, you got to do the woo.
Woo! Yeah, woo.
Good stuff, good stuff.
He scared me one year when he did that. I interviewed him and asked him to do a woo for me. He goes, "You want me to do a woo?" I was like, "Yeah, do a woo for our sports." He did it, because he was talking normal. And all of a sudden he's like, "Woo!" And I was like, "Whoa!" And he started laughing. He goes, "I scared you, didn't I?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it again." So yeah,
You
that's my
blew your
memory about.
eardrums out.
That's my memory about wrestling. Is Ric Flair's woo scaring me?
Oh, my.
But yeah, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Sounds good.
We have wrestling here at the Grant Park Shade Fest. There's no S on the end of shade. It's a singular. So, and I'm here. Yeah, this is on the periphery, and it's right now. So you're watching wrestling. There's a bar right there. You can come over here, and then you can get rowdy. And then once you get down to the ice and stuff, I'm not condoning this, but it's wrestling. Might as well just throw your ice and cup at the wrestlers whoever you don't like, the villain. Yeah, I am not encouraging that. I'm just saying that
We are not
that's
encouraging.
kind of how I envision things in my head.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to get pretty crazy out there. I wish we, continued our live stream into 1 o'clock. Eli, I do want to let you know we are going to get you one last look closer to the end of our.
Yeah, I'll see if I can work something up.
Yeah, hopefully we can see somebody coming up or getting ready for the show. But I'll let you know when we're coming right back out to you. We'll be a little before 12:28.
Yeah, we got crowds showing up and stuff. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's
it should be
about
cool.
that time.